Did you hear?
Well, that's a lot of bad guys. The dwarves at your home aren't 25% of the walls, though? It depends how tall the walls are, right? Yeah. Yeah, and everything down here has been built by dwarves. That's a good point. Which guy do we want to go for first? I think it's that guy. Now, if we can get everyone to go for him. Who's the other archer? Is it this guy? And then we get you to sort of pick off there. If everyone just goes.
As you say, there'll be more of those mercenaries. More dark spawn.
No quarter!
Can I not choose where I want to walk?
Yes, you are no match for us. Glory will be mine.
Gone down again.
The Paragons was
Stop dying.
You are no match for us.
Oh, man without head, what I do?
Hands my mans. Thanks as always for the quality tea streaming. Waking up early so I miss you. Good night, Mansley.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, man. Thanks for hanging out for most of the day too, and I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it, my dude. I am 2v1 against archers right here. So here's the thing: do I advance on them and try to dagger them up, or do we go 2v1? Put in the pizza fund. Will do, man. I will do. Can't level up in combat. Dang it.
As you say. Mighty ancestors. It is begun. No quarter shall be given. For the fools, they.
Dude, if we do a little bit more to this guy, we've got this. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Perfect.
Now we do battle.
Oh, hang on. That's fine. Bad dude. Leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button on your character's action portrait. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, left click on the plus, but okay, I want to do here. Okay. When do we get to spec? Constitution and nature position. Dex and damage per hit. Yeah. Then Bard. We go Bard first or Duelist first? 7 and 14. Okay, we got plenty of time to think of that. We get 3 points though. So probably gonna want a cunning and some dex. We also want to get getting some strength in there is not bad to get to be able to wear better, slightly better stuff. But I don't think we need that straight away. I think I want the damage in there more and the hitting. Plus we need dex for some of the abilities, and the cunning's already high, so I think we just take 2 and 1. Let's make 18 and 18. Ooh, now, and go for a better coercion, but I think like combat tactics is good. What's the combat tactics slot though? What do you put in there? Improve combat training. Or we can put in coercion. And we kind of want to get to that silvery tongue, but probably need a bit more. I mean, combat's a little bit rough. But, you know, it does okay. Hey, Warmaster Card. Thank you so much for the 5 months, my dude. Welcome back from your should have been an email meeting. Hey, what can you tell me about combat tactics? I should make some poison for my arrow. Can you make poison for bows? For arrows? And the other option is improve combat training or second tier improve coercion. I do like the talkie, but I want more shooty. Yeah, it's kind of like consequently you gain. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I think combat tactics is for the AI. So does that let... Do I have to micromanage it, or does it just help them fight better? I mean, that's pretty good, though. Like, if it helps the AI fight better, then I'm happy with that. Do I want that now, or maybe later? Maybe not now, so I don't know. They seem to be doing okay. Yeah, let's just rank the coercion then. Or improve combat training. Dwarf noble. So that's an option. Second tier weapon talents. Stamina regen. That could be a good one to get through though, right? Yeah. Is it really going to matter yet? Maybe not. Let's take it. Let's take that. Oh, okay. That requires level 4. Okay, so we have stealth, but I'm in a group. It's probably not bad. Don't want dual wield, don't want dual striking, don't want dual weapon sweep. Okay, archery. Aim. Oh, that requires improved combat training. Okay. That requires the expert. Okay, we're going... Oh, so we can go shattering shot, or we can push aim. That requires improved combat training. Did I take improved combat training? I did. Okay, so that's important. Do I have either aim or rapid shot, don't I? It's one or the other. So you take rapid shot so you can get to scatter shot. But you take aim so you can push into defensive fire, I guess. Yeah, let's take aim. Metal shard, take all. Alright, cool. There's plans to get out of here then. It's a trap. Okay, we're gonna go all the way around there. Come on out, I want to shut the door. Can't leave that open, you need a family seal to get in. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Dude, thank you so much, Warmaster Khan, for those kind words. Dude, I appreciate it. Your weekend bound for bed. That is cool, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for all the support and just for you being you.
Trian were really scheming against
See you
us.
tomorrow.
This would be the perfect
Or
place
if I
for an
don't,
ambush.
have a
We've
great
got the
day.
shield, and we're all alone out here.
Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more of this, and I'll try and Monster Train. I played Monster Train so badly today, but I hit it late. Tyrion is my brother. Nothing will happen. Keep your wits about you then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
I think we need to let him in on it. He's probably going to go fight with us anyway, but I think from the RP side of it, you don't want him in two minds when the battle comes.
Fantastic. As if the Darkspawn weren't enough to worry about.
Just keep your eyes open.
What was that? Oh, that was a save because we just had conversation. I've got to remember to save every time we have conversation. That'd be a cool auto setting though for games like this if that's how you want to play it. Like, and we're facing the wrong way now. I'm gonna run back there. You know, have an option to auto save after every conversation. You know, mainly for people like me that struggle with, you know, lack of F5-itis. Wait, that's my brother.
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a dark spawn.
No, his younger brother.
This doesn't look like dark spawn. No bites, no scratches, no mutilation. Your brother?
Someone's coming.
Where's my helmet? I'm wearing a helmet. There I am.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
Hey, Katie.
By all the ancestors, what has happened here? It seems we weren't fast enough. Bayland was right. My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
It's not, I assure you.
He killed Trian, just as Trian said he would.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Wow, Bayland really played us.
Then we shall discover the truth.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham! Do you have anything else to say, my son?
It's Bayland. He's behind all of this.
The Assembly will see through you. Everyone knows I was Trian's faithful second.
Bind him. He will be judged before the Assembly. To Orzammar.
Wow. Wow. You're in prison. Like that's my options.
You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Gorham,
My lord.
Gorham.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Gorham. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
I am going to kill him.
I don't know that you'll get that chance. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
What does my father say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Hey, Kizron. That's all the chance I need.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the
Dolphin, that
enemies
sounds
of
terrible.
Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Balin will destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill Trian.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
Okay. I am an archer. I use a bow. Tell my father I'm innocent.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Did they let you go back in, Dolphin? Do I get to fight now? I can't even use my father's sword. I feel the game let me down here. Like, come on, game. You gave me one dagger. Can I at least use the shield? I can, okay. Shield and dagger. It's because I chose the path of Le Rogue. Do I go off the beaten path to try and get extra kills? Or do we try to catch up with I don't know, potions or anything like... Oh, hang on, here we go.
Very well.
Dude, web is cheap. Okay, we got a bow. And armor. That's something at least. Okay.
Very well. Have you no concern for your own existence?
Get it? No, you don't need arrows.
No quarter shall be given!
We have the magic arrows of replenishment.
It has begun.
I should probably dagger their by what happened there, I probably should be daggering their archers as well. Because that was a murdering, that was. Is that where I came from? I'm so bad with maps. That's where I came from, okay. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Shields are exactly the same. That one looks better, you know, it's shiny, yeah. It'll make a nice donk when we like donk them on the head. Dong. Depends if we want the wooden thud though. Okay, so we're gonna go down that way, I guess. Wait, how do I get down that way? Did I just do that? Panz, why are you so bad at maps? Oh no! Okay, so he can do it rapid or aim. Got aim.
We fight for honor! If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Yeah, I think the dagger's probably going to be better. I mean, we can still archery to pull or for at combat start, but I think we're going to have to dagger while we're solo. A spider.
Careful now!
Oh. Come on. Sorry, game's great. Hey.
For the food, eh?
I'm thoroughly loving it. It's been amazing.
May the Paragons watch over me!
Don't die, dude.
Watch out!
Dude, that spider just got angry. Just stab him. Quickly.
Very well.
Alright, Panz, this time don't walk into the cobweb. Twice, I believe. Like, it's right there. You can clearly see it.
Very well. It shall be done.
No, don't walk into the web, just fight it in front.
Fine thing.
Apparently getting stunned is bad. Who knew?
I shall do it. What manner of beast is this?
I'm not going to walk behind him in case I hit trigger.
As you say.
Oh, more damage. I lose a dex, but I get armor pen. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, should we be... We should probably be dual wielding then, right? Oh, you know what we don't have? What really sucks? We don't get our, We don't get the... that freaking awesome dagger that dude made for us. Hey, Two Curves, nice one, man. Man, we had that awesome lightning dagger.
As you say. Very well. I shall do it.
Hey, D. Thanks so much for the the 24s. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from spending the money, but I feel like in my conscience I do need to tell you that we're at 23 hours. How you doing, buddy?
It shall be done. Darkspawn senseless. It will not fail. It has begun.
Yeah, we can't say
Quickly,
that.
we
That's
must
cool, man.
fight. Now we
Thanks
do
so much for
battle.
the bits, dude. David. I will, man. I will. We'll have to catch up on Friday. Yeah?
Quickly, we must fight. This is too much.
Oh man, he killed me. Okay. So I think what we need to do is shoot this one that's just down the hall here, and then
It shall be done.
we need to pull back so the other one doesn't see us.
Very well. Best be wary.
Oh, nice miss, idiot. So they're nice, cool. So there was a thing here where, I can't see it on the map, but up here there was a thing where to go, but I kind of, I don't know, they said our tunnels were connected to the other guy's tunnels.
It shall be done.
I think we're going the right way there. Bad guy was that way?
As you say. I shall do it.
This idiot. Which way are we going? Let's go this way for no reason other than hunch. I guess the other thing too is if we see the people that we're gonna the Grey Guard or whatever they are, filthy humans, we don't have to go with them straight away. We can. They are there. So, we were in that tunnel and we just came around. So instead of lining up with them now, we're just gonna go fight some other things, get some more experience, I think. Dirty humans. They could go, no, we had no, we don't have any. They got taken from us and we got thrown in jail. We haven't looted any yet. We got stuck out here with a singlet, man. It was pretty harsh.
We fight for honor.
Good. My dude's sitting here saying we fight to honor and fucking reptiles. They don't care,
Your own existence?
That overpower is so harsh. That's so cool. That's tough. Alright. So we're going to pull this one and run back so we don't pull extras, hopefully.
I shall do it. Now we do battle.
So 3 we could probably come. Really nice for
Be wary. I need healing.
Don't have a healing potion, dude.
I will not fail.
We're going down here as well. So I think what happened was I was getting closer in, but there's one that's patrolling around. So I think he's going to just see us anyway. Here he comes.
It has begun. I shall do it.
Huge difference there.
Damn you! I shall do it. For the
I'm swapping to a dagger and a shield as well when there's multiples of them. It does mean we take a lot longer to kill one. I don't know how much defensive it gives us, but...
Very well. Have you no concern for your own existence? The Paragons watch over me. Fast! As you say. No quarter shall be given. I shall do it. May the Paragons watch
this is the
over me.
leader. So this is the one that I'm really glad we pulled by itself. This is one that overwhelms us too, I think, at some point. I don't know if that's when it gets low enough or if we get low enough. That sort of stomps us. We might be able to kill it before it does it. If we can hit it while it's stunned.
Now you fall!
Nice. Have you guys had any shoes? Can I have your shoes, please? I can't wear your shoes. Okay, thanks. What about you? Do you have some shoes I could wear? I can't wear your shoes. But healing kit, though. An injury kit. And so that's cool. I'm just going back this way. We already explored. That's all blocked off. So I'm just seeing there was a marker on the map here where we started and I want to see what it was. I think that's where we came from, right?
As you say.
Yeah, that's what that marker was. Probably should have checked that first. Alright. And dude we need to see is on the other side of that. And we killed everything else in the tunnels between us and him. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's my first playthrough, Dwayne. It's a really cool story so far. Nice and simple. Like, you kind of could see what was happening straight away, and we sort of picked it that there's a chance that younger brother was just being jealous younger brother and making a power play. But there's still a little bit of doubt. Like, it could have gone either way. I was leaning towards it being bigger brother was going to come ambush us, but yeah, certainly wasn't surprised when he's dead. It's like, yeah, okay, little brother's doing it. But that's cool.
Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then?
Yes.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my brother. I've got no shame.
Lord Trian?
No. Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Panz, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea, really.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes, yeah.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son, and he was fine when I saw him last. That's not true. He's taken ill, and we knew that.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar.
Yeah.
The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the blight is almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh well.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured. You didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously? No.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
And maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do? Well, hot meal might be nice first. Nah, that's fine.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Achievement unlocked. Kinslayer. Wow. Achievement unlocked. Bloodied. And a whole bunch of codex. Codices? Codices.